to me. Hello, world. Actually, hello, Angel Gang. Is your spiritual media correspondent, Midnight Maven. And I'm here for you, Libra. And let's get into it. We got the hummingbird. Hummingbird spirit. Let's take a look. I did a spill shuffle. And I had pork loin tonight. So hopefully you're not Jewish. I don't know. I don't know where these things come up in my head. All I know is this camera angle is not working for me. But we're going to keep going. Hummingbirds. Positive, enthusiastic, spiritual, resourceful. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. Excuse me. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird, and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. When in balance, smart, curious, and loves to learn. When out of balance, pushy, insistent, and sharp. To bring into balance, take a class. Take a class. Or just basically remember what it's like to be the hummingbird. The hummingbird is a very, unlike the honeybee, which the honeybee is something great to be if you're going to be something, but the honeybee is a worker. They're more of a Taurus energy. The hummingbird is such a Libra energy because the hummingbird, even though it takes a lot of energy to live, to fly, for its heart to beat, it's careful which nectar it takes. And I mean that in a spiritual way, in a actual sense, and in an energetic way, where it doesn't exert a lot of energy. Take, for instance, a famous Libra, Kim Kardashian. People told her for years that she didn't have any talent, or even a Cardi B. They told them forever that they didn't have talent, and they didn't have the specific talent to sing or to act or to do this or this or that. But they did have this one talent, because I can attest, because I'm a Libra rising. We know what's good. We know what are good songs, which is why, yeah, this is Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. That is your song. It's the deepest and the darkest that you get, but you don't get too deep and dark. That is as dark and deep as you get because you're meant to fly. You're meant to flutter. You're meant to spread the nectar you're meant to spread the news of other people's the love, and you're meant to keep it light. You're not meant to be like somewhere where a Pisces would be underneath the ocean, 48 meters under the sea or whatever that's called. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows everywhere. Da, 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 da. Number 38, whatever. I pre-pulled this shit because you know what? It takes too long to do this and then kind of flippity flow. I'm going to do a couple of live shuffles, but I did this just because I want to know and I want to channel this before I bring it to you. You have every reason to skip, to hop, and to leap with joy, optimism, my mouth is not catching up with my brain. Optimism is the only reasonable choice because everything else is an illusion. Hope is the only thing that matters because it points the inevitable. The glass is not only half full, as Psalm 23 says, it runneth motherfucking over. The glass is not only half full, it runneth motherfucking over. Which means that hope is that extra bit of oomph that you need to make it. Just like this little hummingbird. Tiny little motherfucker. But makes a huge change in the climate, in spreading the seeds, and spreading joy, and spreading beauty. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. There's a bunch of rainbows. There's a bunch of, whether you're gay or not, and I love 38 because this bitch is 38. And getting into your setting, we have Page of Cups, which I believe is you. So it's a new way to look at love. And then there's the Empress. So this could have been a mother. What I'm picturing is God dang, there's so much glare. Rose, do you want me to be a seamstress? Oh, mother, calm yourself down. You get yourself a nosebleed. Or Rose the Replicator felt suffocated, whether you're a man or a woman. This seems to be a divine feminine thing, but I mean, I'm a divine feminine. I'm same sex, but whatever. I don't have a hang up over that. You can call me whatever the fuck you want as long as you call me. So at the bottom of the deck we have the Knight of Cups in the main position right there. It's in the reverse though, so whoever you have dealings with is not quite getting the message or the whole what's going on, or the magnitude or the heaviness of the situation. At the top of the deck we have the King of Swords, which is you, and you see how those swords, he has swords protecting him from all sides of, for influences, bad influences that might come in, because in the recent past we just had the Ten of Swords. So whether you are, this is for Libra, but whether it was from a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, you've been filleted, you've been shish kebabbed out, put out to pasture. It probably was an Aquarius, you're probably dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, because your inspiration is waning, or your inspiration is blocked. So you want to bust it wide open. You want to bust it wide open. And in your moving along with the tarot set, the Palace of Coins is in the reverse. So how you see yourself is never getting into that Palace of Coins. Basically, feeling like a psycho freak sometimes, trying to get connected, no Wi-Fi. Da, 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 da. She's like, I'm in the bathroom, all my friends laugh on the couch. That's how it is. Like when you're always like, man, why can't I be chill enough to like be there? I always feel like I'm on the outside. Libra. How people see you is the Six of Cups in the reverse. So they see you turning away from what is tradition or what you've done in the past. Oops, I'm sorry. It says Four of Cups. So that's just me making up shit. Four of Cups is you not settling. I apologize. It's not settling for what you've been brought in. Like that movie Just Bring It. You're like, it's already been brought in. You're like, well, that what you brought in me was rotten. So we're gonna move on from that one, okay, B? Your hopes and fears is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So your fears are, we're gonna say fears because I don't think you would hope for things to be untrue. Your fears are that what is going down is not correct, that you're miscalculating it, and that you're seeing it all wrong, and that you're throwing away something that's potentially good. You're not. But you going in a different direction, but you, is this the real life? Is this reality? Anyway the wind blows. That's being, ironic. You don't want to be that. You want to be calculated. Eight of Coins. You want to study, and that's where it's gonna bring you. You're gonna be, I just see a montage of you measuring things, meeting people, shaking hands, making treaties, focusing on your whatever lights you up inside, whatever makes you creative, whatever your passion is. Because in the past you've had the Five of Cups, and you sit, and it's in reverse. So you said never again, because you instead put all your passions and creativity, everything, excuse me, everything that makes you and lights you up, you put it into a person, or you put it into a company, or you put it into a family, or you put it into something that has some bullshit equity. So this time you're worried, am I going to do it again the right way? Is it a lie? No, it's not, because you are this hummingbird, but you got to learn to spread your wings, by yourself, do it quietly, and know that you're in the right space. So let's get some love angel cards for my librarians. Children. Okay, your love life is being affected by children. Children. Let your friends help you. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Codependency, addictions are affecting the relationship. And there's no chemistry. So, you're getting out of an old relationship that has something to do with. This is somebody getting out of a divorce that's been codependent, where there's no more chemistry anymore. There's children involved. Whether you're the man, woman, child, or everything in between. Man, woman, billy goat. Let your friends help you find your true love, whether that be a person, a career, a way of life, a livelihood, because that's what it's about, because you were meant to do this. And don't let it be about a person, because when you find what you really want and what you really need in this lifetime, a person will only complement it. They will not make it. Okay, Libra? Let's leave you with one of these. This is the this is the Judith Orloff, MD. This is the Empath Empowerment deck by Judith Orloff. I was trying to read it on the side of the box. Okay, Libra. Let's tell Libra what they just need to, the main thing that they need to, the energy. Meditate on the spaciousness of air. When you are stuck, picture yourself in an open, airy space with the room to breathe. With the room to breathe and move. Let yourself feel free and empowered. Easy come, little light, little more. Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. Like, share, subscribe. Don't be a hater, bitch.